Hi there, and thanks for tuning in to episode number 66 of the Fast Pass podcast. Coming up, know before you go. Planning your visit to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at Disneyland Resort beginning June 24th. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And now, it's your Fast Pass time. Did you know it's National Pollinator Week? And at Walt Disney World Resort, Disney is celebrating all animals, even the tiniest ones. While they may be small in stature, pollinators such as bees and butterflies are doing big things. These helpful insects move pollen from one part of a flower to another, helping the plant to produce fruit or seeds. This is good for the environment and for us because pollinators help fruits, vegetables, and even chocolate grow. In fact, more than 75% of the world's crops rely on pollinators, but unfortunately, pollinators are experiencing a global decline due to habitat loss. At the Walt Disney World Resort, pollinator-friendly gardens surround their new 270-acre, 50-megawatt solar facility, which reduces greenhouse gas emissions by more than 50,000 tons per year. In fact, more than two-thirds of the facility is pollinator-friendly and offers a nurturing and welcoming habitat for butterflies, bees, and other insects, including endangered and at-risk species. Each week, the team of Disney environmental and horticulture experts visit the garden and methodically examines their test plots, observing their attractiveness to pollinators based on a variety of native plants and soil types. The team has spotted over 50 pollinators thus far, which is super encouraging for the team as the garden is still early on in its growth. The popular minivan transportation service at the Walt Disney World Resort is celebrating a major milestone: 1 million guests magically transported. And the best is yet to come for minivans connecting by ride-sharing service Lyft. It was just announced that Lyft is now the official rideshare of Walt Disney World Resort and Disneyland Resort, and new enhancements will be added to the Walt Disney World Resort service as early as this fall. Disney and Lyft are collaborating in exciting ways for guests. This fall, Lyft and Disney will be enhancing the app experience at the Walt Disney World Resort. The update will make it easy to request a minivan ride, find the most convenient pickup location, and even select a wheelchair-accessible vehicle. Since 2017, the minivan fleet has been taking guests everywhere they want to go at the Walt Disney World Resort in a magical way that only Disney can do. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge has been sharing the unique sights, sounds, smells, and tastes of Batuu with off-worlders with reservations since May 31st. As this epic new land opens starting June 24th, there's so much to see and do, including strolling the Black Spire Outpost Marketplace, tasting blue or green milk, and taking the controls of the Millennium Falcon. Here are some great tips to help you plan your visit to the far-flung destination of Batuu beginning June 24th. Boarding groups. For guests wishing to live out Star Wars adventures and access Star Wars Galaxy's Edge beginning June 24th, Disneyland Resort may utilize a virtual queuing system as needed to help everyone have a great experience. Download the Disneyland app before arriving and check the app or signage the day of your visit to find out if you will need to be part of a boarding group to visit Star Wars Galaxy's Edge that day. The boarding group will save you a virtual spot in line so you can enjoy other experiences while you wait to be notified of a time to enter. You may use the Disneyland app to request to be part of a boarding group after entering Disneyland Park, if implemented that day. Simply link the theme park tickets of everyone in your party together on the app to request the same boarding group for your entire party. To see which boarding group is currently being admitted to the land, look on the app or digital signage in the park. If you enable push notifications on your mobile device, you'll be notified when it's time to enter the land. If not, continue to check the Disneyland app or digital signage in the park and enjoy other experiences while awaiting your boarding group. You have up to 2 hours to enter the land after your boarding group is called for admission, so there is no rush. For guests not using the Disneyland app, a boarding group may be obtained with a park admission ticket at select Disney Fast Pass service locations such as Haunted Mansion, Indiana Jones Adventure, Space Mountain, Splash Mountain, or near the Matterhorn bobsleds. Reservations for Savi's Workshop and Oga's Cantina. Beginning June 24th, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge will no longer require a reservation to access the land, although reservations will be required for Savi's Workshop and Oga's Cantina, which have very limited capacities. Guests wishing to book a reservation for these experiences may do so on the same day of their visit, beginning at 7 a.m. with a valid credit card. Reservations for both experiences will allow access into Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at the time of the reservation, so it will not be necessary to join a boarding group, if applicable, to enter the land to participate in a reserved experience. Be sure to visit the Disneyland.com website for more information. The 2020 Disneyland Resort Grad Night dates are here. High school seniors can join in a once-in-a-lifetime event where they get to experience one final night of high school memories with their friends before they embark on their new adventures. The Disneyland Grad Night will return on the following select dates in May and June 2020. May 8th, 9th, 15th, 16th, 20th, 26th, 27th, 29th, or June 30th. June 2nd, 3rd, 5th, 6th, 10th, 12th, or 13th. 3 ticket packages will be available to order per Grad Night date. These package options allow grads to have more time, flexibility, and Disneyland Resort access to celebrate this unforgettable event. The first ticket package option is the Grad Night private party experience at Disney California Adventure Park. After 9 p.m., grads get exclusive access to Disney California Adventure Park as it transforms into an epic celebration, including dance parties, exciting Disney attractions, and awesome encounters with some of their most beloved characters dressed in their graduation best. The second ticket option allows grads to enjoy a full day at Disney California Adventure Park during normal operating hours plus admission to the Grad Night private party experience later that night in the same park. During the day, grads can experience all the attractions, entertainment, and characters of every land. Once the clock strikes 9 p.m., Disney California Adventure Park transforms into an exclusive private party experience just for grads. The third ticket option provides the ultimate experience where grads can have full access to both Disneyland Park and Disney California Adventure Park during normal operating hours, plus admission to the exclusive Grad Night private party at Disney California Adventure Park. With access to Disneyland Park, grads may now be able to discover Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, Disney's most immersive land ever, to live out their own Star Wars story. Grads can also ride classic Disneyland Park attractions like Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, Indiana Jones Adventure, the Haunted Mansion, and so much more. With this ticket option, grads can also head over to Disney California Adventure Park for more thrills, then wrap up the night at their exclusive own private party experience with their fellow grads. Registration will open in the early fall. Please visit DisneylandGradNight.com for pricing and more details. Hello, and thank you again for listening to this episode of the Fast Pass Podcast. Never miss an episode by subscribing, and we always appreciate your comments and feedback. Connect, like, and share via Facebook, The Fast Pass Podcast, Twitter, @The Fast Pass, email, fastpasspodcasting@gmail.com. The Fast Pass Podcast is an independent podcast and is not affiliated with the Walt Disney Company or any other associated companies and brands. Stories featured in this podcast were sourced from the Disney Parks blog. Visit www.disneyparks.disney.go.com/blog for more. The Fast Pass Podcast is produced by ARS Productions, copyright 2019.